most extraordinary experience. I cannot speak Mithila. I do not understand Mithila or Hindi, and yet I have a feeling for the love of the people here and the love of the art, the love of the tradition. And I know that I am home here. My daughter has come with me. She's seated there in the front row. This is her third time to Madhubani and to India. My son came as well, and he's known the painting since he was a child. Our family has been uplifted over the years by the beauty of the paintings and the beauty of the people of Madhubani, basically, not all of Bihar. I don't know much about all of Bihar, but it's been a major part of my life, and I can't imagine having lived it without Madhubani in my blood. I should go back and give you a little bit of history on who I am, because it must seem strange for an American born in New York City and raised in New York City, educated at Harvard, the University of Chicago, should be anywhere near Madhubani, anywhere near India for that matter. But when I was a child, my parents loved to go to museums, and they would bring me along when I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. And I came to recognize that art is constantly changing, that it moves from one country to another, and it moves from one century to another. And art is constantly changing with the conditions in which it is being produced, where the people are who are doing the paintings. And when I first started coming to Godawari, I had already been introduced to 25 years of paintings that my colleague, my late colleague, Raymond Owens, had brought back from Madhubani. I could see over those 25 years the development of the painting tradition, the changes that were taking place from 1976 to 2000, when he died, unfortunately. And I was struck that, like the art of the rest of the world, Mithila painting was changing. It was expanding the subject matter, issues that people were painting about, kept changing and expanding and growing in many different ways. And I was fascinated to see this process underway. And I also came to know individual painters just by seeing every few years a new set of paintings from Shanti Devi, or from Chandra Devi, or from Godawari Dutta. From any of the painters, I could see the progress that they were making, both in their own work, in what they were painting about, and how they were painting. And it was very moving. And when I finally came to Madhubani for the first time in 2002, well, actually it was December of 2001, that was my first visit, and it lasted about 10, 12 days. And I began meeting the people, the artists, whom I knew from their paintings for years and years before. And it was quite extraordinary and quite emotional for me and for them, because I knew their paintings, that some of their paintings they'd even forgotten about or didn't remember. And so we had these long conversations about what the paintings were like in the past and how they had changed over time. And that process has continued. I've come to Godawari for every year except one between 2001 and 22 to today. And it was only broken by the COVID diaspora of the COVID, the spread of the COVID disease. Other than that, I've been coming every year. But I've only been coming for a week or 10 days because I had other obligations. I could not come for longer unless I never could learn the language, either speaking it or understanding it. But there was always a way. And the most significant person for me teaching me about the history, your history, was Kaushik Kumarja, who just spoke. I don't know exactly what he said, but I know what he told me about the paintings and the painters was enormously enlightening continuously. He is my guru. He is my teacher. And he is my brother now. So when I am gone, he will still be here. And you should honor him much as you honor me in this extraordinary way. It's also extraordinary to be in this building, this amazing museum. It's one of the great museums of the world, both in terms of its physical beauty, but also the contents of the work in the museum is astonishing. The historical materials in the museum is astonishing. But this is all history, and I would like to lay out for you what it is that I see as the major changes that took place in Mithila painting over the years, and how it has evolved from 1976, really when paintings went onto paper, up until the present. I've seen more paintings just today that fit the trajectory of the paintings that have been done and are being done. So let me turn to the actual paintings, which are much more interesting than I am.